Most people will never be wealthy, even if they earn millions. Want to know why your wallet empties faster than you can fill it? Today, I'll reveal the rules that will change your relationship with money forever. Watch until the end to get the secret capital formula. Subscribe and tell us in the comments which rule hit home for you. 5 years ago, I made decent money but always felt broke. My closet was full of clothes I never wore, and my garage was stuffed with junk I used twice. I fell into a trap, believing wealth depends on income. In reality, it's not about how much you earn, but how much you keep at the end of the month. The average American home has over 300,000 items. Most were bought with money that could have been working for you as passive income. Minimalism isn't about living in an empty room like a monk. It's about intentionality, ensuring every item adds value rather than draining your energy and funds. I've developed rules based on my own experience. Don't try to do everything at once. Start with a few. Rule number 1. The 2-day rule. Never miss a good habit twice in a row. If you forgot to track expenses today, it's fine. But if you miss tomorrow too, that's the end of your discipline. Rule 2. The evening reset. Spend 5 minutes every night tidying up. Wash the dishes, put things away, clear your desk. It seems small, but chaos in your room creates chaos in your head. Stressed people make impulsive purchases just to feel better for a moment. Rule 3. The 80-20 inventory. Research shows we use only 20% of our things 80% of the time. The other 80% just takes up space and reminds us of wasted money. Look at your home through this lens. Everything you don't use is a financial lesson for the future. Rule 4. The 20-20 decluttering rule. If you can replace an item for less than $20 in under 20 minutes, get rid of it now. Stop keeping things just in case. The mental stress of storing clutter is far more expensive than the price of a new item when actually needed. Rule 5. Keep a permanent donation box. Rule 6. Invest in experiences, not things. The joy of a new purchase fades quickly, but memories from travel or learning only become more valuable over the years. Objects lose value, memories appreciate. Rule 7. Every item needs a home. When things are scattered, decision fatigue leads to impulsive spending. Rule 8. Automation over willpower. Set up automatic bill payments and investment transfers. Willpower is limited, but automation never gets tired. Rule 9. Understand opportunity cost. Every time you say yes to a purchase, you say no to what that money could have become. A $60 dinner isn't just a meal. It's $150 that could be in your account in 20 years through investing. Rule 10. Buy the best you can afford, but rarely. It's better to have one pair of high-quality Nike sneakers that last 3 years than 5 cheap pairs that fall apart in a month. High quality isn't about status. It's about respecting your time and money. Rule 11. The 30-day rule. If you see something you want, wait 30 days. Write it down and come back later. In 90% of cases, you won't even remember why you wanted it. The money you didn't spend is your first step toward real capital. Rule 12. Never buy things to impress people you don't even like. Buying an expensive BMW on credit just for the neighbor's envy is financial suicide. Wealth is what you don't see. Your assets, investments, and your freedom. Rule 13. Rent what you rarely use. You don't need your own professional drill or a camping tent if you use them once a year. Ownership comes with hidden costs of storage and maintenance. Access is often more valuable than ownership. Rule 14. Value items in hours of your life. If you earn $10 an hour, a $100 pair of shoes costs you 10 hours of pure labor. Ask yourself, is this item worth 10 hours of your life away from your family? Rule 15. Clean your digital space. Delete unused apps and unsubscribe from marketing emails. Every sale notification is an attack on your wallet. When you don't see the temptation, you don't need willpower to fight it. Rule 16. One in, one out. Bought a new shirt? Donate or sell an old one. This stops clutter and makes you think twice. If you aren't ready to let go of an old item, you probably don't need the new one. Rule 17. Cook at home. Daily lunches out or takeout coffee seems small, but annually, it's enough for a vacation or buying stocks in a profitable company. Your body will thank you for the health and your bank account for the discipline. Rule 18. Try to repair before you replace. We live in a disposable era, but often a repair costs pennies. Taking care of your things is a sign of financial maturity. It stops the senseless flow of money from your pocket to corporations. Rule 19. Don't undervalue small amounts. When you say it's only $5, you lose. Wealth is built on valuing every dollar. $5 saved today is a seed that will grow into your capital tree tomorrow. Rule 20. Turn off comparison mode. Social media makes us think everyone lives in luxury, driving a Tesla. But you only see the image, not the debt behind it. Stop competing with others and start winning your own game of freedom. Rule 21. Try a cash detox. When we pay with a phone, the brain doesn't feel the loss. Use physical cash for a week. You'll be surprised how much less junk ends up in your shopping cart. Rule 22. Never enter a store without a list. Stores spend billions to make you buy what you don't need. A list is your shield. If it's not on the list, it doesn't exist for you in that store. Period. Rule 23. Remember the cost of storage. Every item in your home takes up space you pay for via rent or mortgage. When you buy something new, you're buying another chore that will demand your time and energy. Rule 24. Give emotions, not things. Instead of another vase, give a movie ticket, a home-cooked dinner, or a walk together. Things break, but time spent together becomes a priceless part of your history. Rule 25. Keep your desk clean. This is your base for creating wealth. A messy desk creates a distracted brain. If you can't manage your desk, how will you manage your finances? Rule 26. Perform a subscription audit. Netflix, Spotify, cloud storage. Cancel everything you haven't used in 2 weeks. You can always resubscribe, but usually you won't need to. Rule 27. Set a curfew for online shopping. Buy nothing after 9 p.m. when we're tired, our logic drops, and our emotional need for a reward rises. Avoid the morning regret of an unnecessary late-night purchase. Rule 28. Check the used market before buying new. On platforms like eBay, you can find quality goods for 30–50% off. It's not about poverty. It's about smart consumption and avoiding the new car depreciation trap. Rule 29. Choose versatility. One high-quality item that performs 3 functions is better than 3 specialized gadgets. Less chargers, less updates, less hassle. Your life becomes easier when it becomes simpler. Rule 30. Remember that money is just a tool. It won't make you happy on its own, but it gives you the freedom of choice. Use it to build a life you don't need a vacation from. Rule 31. Buy yourself time. If you can delegate cleaning to spend that time earning more or resting, do it. Money can be earned again, but a lost hour of life is gone forever. Rule 32. Filter what enters your brain. Unsubscribe from gurus selling overnight success. Invest in deep knowledge in books rather than short videos on how to spend money. Rule 33. Let time work for you. Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Your main asset isn't your IQ, but your patience. Start today, even with just $10. Rule 34. Consumer credit is your enemy. If you can't buy it in cash, you can't afford it. Buying a new Samsung on installments is paying for yesterday with money you haven't earned yet. Rule 35. Surround yourself with people who share your values. Your environment is your future. Building capital and sharing ideas is much easier when your circle values freedom over status. Rule 36. Be ready for change. Minimalism gives you agility. You can pack your life into one suitcase and move where the opportunities are. The fewer anchors you have, the faster you move. Rule 37. Don't skimp on health. Quality food and exercise are investments, not expenses. A sick body is the most expensive thing you can own. Take care of your primary engine every day. Rule 38. Never stop learning. Your knowledge is the only asset that can't be confiscated. Spend money on courses and skills. Your brain is the best money printing press you'll ever have. These rules are the foundation of your new life. Wealth isn't about what you have, but who you become. Start with one step today. I believe you can build your freedom. Subscribe and join the journey.